Node.js application using Docker container. Okay. So for that, I have a one app Node.js application that is here. It's a simple to-do list application. This is not developed by me. This is developed by someone. I get this repository from Google search. So here the user said we need this command to run this application. Okay. So first I copy this and open the terminal. In the terminal, a simple command git clone and the URL of the repository and click enter. The repository is downloaded. Then cd and the project name clean to do. Okay. Now I will open this folder in my VS Code. I can also write the Docker file on my system, but using my command, but I'm writing here Docker file. So I have to first some changes in here. Go to in packages, package.json, and in the dev.v, here write minus host and dot 0.0.0. Okay, so come here, cut this and save this and click and write here one file name docker file. Okay, docker file without and with no extension, and write here docker file. Here I will use a Node.js. So instead of using from Ubuntu, then install the npm and Node.js. So instead of I am doing here getting an image that have Ubuntu and npm. So for that, come here and go to the Docker and search Node. Okay, yeah, already searched Node, and click. And I know this is the official page. Click, go to the tags, and you can get the name of the. So I copy this name from here. Okay, copy and go to here. And instead of Ubuntu, I use Node.js Alpine.23. Then work dir. I create one folder in that container. This container already has a node. Okay, and copy. First, I'll copy this package.json. Okay, package.json in this app. Okay, I first copy the package.json in this app and then run simple command run sorry npm install. Okay, because in this node app, in this base image, we node has node and npm both has, but when I adding this package have some dependencies, so it will run npm install to reinstall some dependency and update those dependencies. Okay, so then I command my app will be work on port. So for showing the port, I use X pose and a port number is 5173. Okay, this is the port number, and then cmd. In cmd, the command is to run this application. You can see through here. If I go in this repository, you can see the developer of this application who said you need to run npm run and dev. So I come back here to my Docker file and run and write npm comma run rerun and dev. It will complete it. So my Docker file is complete. Now I need to run this application. So I'll explain. So I click to open. I think everything is perfect. Oh, I think I forgot one thing. After installing run npm install, then I need to copy all this file into my this container. So copy dot and dot. Okay, because this time I'm in slash app. Okay, so I only knew dot and dot. Now if I try to run this, I use first I'll create image, then run it. So docker thing. I think I forgot where to increase the font size of this kind of. You all understand. Docker build minus t. The name is Node app. Okay, Node app. Node app and slash space dot. It will take a time. Oh, something is wrong. Oh, in Docker we have one condition. The name is always in small letter. So I use Node app. Now it started to creating or installing or Node.js environment for Node.js and npm environment for us. Now here I'm stopping this video. See, it will taking too much time. It's unpacking the Docker library latest. It's just completed. You can see here 9 out of 10 out of 10. You can see. But increase. So you can see the Docker image is created for using Docker. You can see here node app name image is created. Now I have to run this app. So run Docker, we use Docker run and name of the image that is app dot node app. Okay. But in this case, we have to run our application on this port number. Okay, because this is a website, so it will show in a browser. So it will run, but we have to expose this port. So for exposing port, we expose the port, but accessing as a local, we use P and the name of the port 573 colon 5173. Now if I run this, you can see, okay, clean to do and read.host, and here's the URL, localhost. By clicking on the URL, you can see the clean to do website is opened. I'll show you using nice managing. Okay, you can also see the local host 5173, the port number that application are run. And application also run RN task one. Okay, and the app is working properly. So we successfully deployed our Node.js application onto Docker container. This is same we can do onto EC2 instance. Okay, no steps is changed, but we need to when we doing this thing on EC2 instance, we have to change one thing that is inbound rule. Okay, in this video I have also tell you how to delete the container or image. So first I stop this. Okay, first delete. So For deleting, I will explain in a new video. Okay? I'll show you in this video. Using Docker PS, we see the list of container, and using container, copy the container ID and write Docker RM and the container ID and click enter. The Docker container will delete it. After recheck, you can use Docker PS and check. This is a one of after deleting the container, then only we can delete the image. Okay, so Docker images. You can see the image is here. Name node app latest. I delete this image. So I use Docker RMI. RM stand for remove and I stand for image. We can we have two ways we can download delete through the container ID and also delete through the name of the container. It will take a little time. You can see here deleted. Okay, it means image is deleted. To verify, we use Docker image. You can see no Docker images in this system.